All right, we're back for quarterfinals match for the ladies, which is not on the screen. We just had to wait for the players, or had to wait for them to kick out the crowd. They're still not. People are slowly getting let back in now. But Goff versus Bencic. This is going to be an interesting one. They played at the Australian Open, and it was close. It's been close. They've played a couple of close matches. Also, Atman and Tiafoe are going the distance, so we'll keep an eye on that as well. But yeah, let's see who can play Mukova in the semis in a couple of days. Do you still have Goff winning? Yes. This will be a good game. I hope so. And they also had a little bit of spicy fights. Not really fights. They did have a little bit of a conversation when they were playing one of the last times. So it could be an interesting one. There could be words exchanged. Yeah, these two always have a tussle. Yeah, they've got some had some good matchups. It has been a very interesting rivalry. Players should be out in about 5 minutes, I think. Atman about to breadstick Tiafoe. Ooh, we'll keep an eye on that as well. Then you got Cerundolo and Bear. They're coming on later. And also Zverev and Alice are coming up later too. That is what is going on. Could Bencic do it? She could. This is a 50-50. And they're not letting anyone in the stadium yet. It's pretty empty. Upset of the day was Quarter and Fritz. I think Fritz losing. Now Quarter losing is probably a bigger upset, right? Quarter losing after what he did to Alcaraz. That was the one, right? Fritz losing to Lehechka, I mean, that wasn't as shocking. Lehechka has beaten Fritz before. All right. Oh, and then tomorrow, we're at quarterfinal day for everybody, which will be a lot of fun. Sorry, not quarterfinal, not for everybody. For the half of the draw for the men and the rest for the ladies. And then on Thursday, we have men's quarterfinal number 2. It's quarterfinals number 2 and semifinals for both semifinals for ladies. Men's semifinal day on Friday and Saturday women's final. Sunday men's final. So it gets pretty quiet from tomorrow onwards. And Boko was an upset, was it? I don't think it was. I don't think so. I mean, it might have made you upset, but that's different. I haven't enjoyed Miami much. I need Coco to save it for me, okay? Okay, this could be a spicy matchup. Bencic beat Anisimova yesterday, which was a hell of a win. Easily beat Anisimova too. It was super, super straightforward. And Coco had a 3-set epic that she had to fight through. She's had to play 3-setters the entire week. She beat Castera in 3. Bencic Coco prediction. I was lurking earlier because I was working, but I heard the outrage about the Pegula match time. I think Jess prefers to play during the day. Okay. I mean, maybe. I feel like Pegula would do better at night against Raducanu because Raducanu's game wouldn't be as scary would maybe slightly slower at night, but whatever. No, I was more annoyed, but I wasn't too annoyed. Like, if they want to play during the day, whatever, but I just think from the best match tomorrow is on at the worst time tomorrow. That's what I was getting at. Like the best match should be in the prime time spot, and it's not for whatever reason. So Bencic could beat Coco. She has before. Goff is obviously the favorite. I think it's a 50-50. Watching from Kenya, Nairobi. Hey, what's up? What's good in Kenya? What's happening in Kenya right now? What's up in Nairobi? What's up? What's going on in Nairobi this weekend? What's there to do in Nairobi? Give us an insight on what's going on. What's up in Nairobi this week? What's going on there in Nairobi? You got money on Coco? Okay. Hey, from Baltimore. What's up? What's up going on in Baltimore? What's going on in Baltimore? Do you think Swiatek dropping her coach will help? I think it depends who she puts in place. Who she gets in his place. I don't think dropping a coach and then not getting another coach is probably not a good idea. I mean, depends who she hires to help her with what she needs helping with. Atman's about to break Tiafoe in the third. Damn. Bencic is playing fire. Worried about Goff today? Yeah. Did you think Sinner's forehand still looks shaky, Cam? Yeah, it did today. It didn't look great. He did hit a lot of errors on that side. Tiafoe lost the second. Yeah, he got smoked in the second. Wasn't even close. Did Atman make the semis of Cincy? Yes, he did. Was it last year or the year before? Last year. And he worked Sinner. He made Sinner work in that first set. Players out on court. Players are out on court. Bencic played like a beast yesterday. Full of confidence. So Coco better watch out, yeah. What would Sabalenka Goff final be like? That'd be fun. That'd be a really interesting final. Coco's the only person that can beat Coco today. Yeah, she definitely she can be her own worst enemy for sure. All right. Here we go. Foe has to be more locked in and not give out man chances. Yeah. All right. The night crowd are waiting to arrive. You got Coco in straight sets. Okay. I feel like everybody's having a different prediction. Like everybody's predicting something slightly different. Either three sets either way, or straight sets either way. All right. They're just warming up the last couple of shots, then we'll get started. It'll be harder for Goff because Bencic hits the ball hard and flat. Yeah, true. Everybody are whining about Swiatek form, but what about Anisimova? 2026 was supposed to be her season. Yeah, she's struggling for sure. But she's not losing. She's not losing to too many. She's losing to players that are also in the top 15. Right. What else is going on? I just made it. They haven't started yet. I noticed Quarter lost. Typical. Well, yeah, he lost. He had match point too, which was a bit upsetting, and he also got injured, so that doesn't help either. Coco, 2 easy sets. Bore me, please. Okay. I'm too old for these mind games. Well, that's what we're going to see. That's why there's a little bit of spice on this rivalry because of the last time they played. Yeah, Coco's played 3-setters every single day. Or every single match, sorry. And Bencic has played straight sets, wins every single match. So totally different ways to enter this matchup. It will be interesting because, most people will think, well, okay, Coco is going to lose because that's a tough road. But if Bencic loses a set, how will she react to that? Because she hasn't lost a set. She's been unstoppable. So that's going to be interesting. How will Bencic react if she does go down a set? Because Coco going down a set, she's not going to be bothered. She's been in that position already. A bunch. Who's serving first? I don't know. I didn't see. So yeah, they played in Beijing last year. It was a 3-set epic. And it's 4-2 the head-to-head. 4-2 in favor of Goff. Oh, very nice. By the way, it was supposed to rain today. Well, it's supposed to rain tomorrow, but that was last week. It's changed. So we don't, thank God. It might rain on the weekend, though, so just keep that in mind. Might be a wet final, but I'm glad the rain has not arrived. We had enough rain in the first 2 days. We didn't need it again. There was enough rain at the start of the tournament. All right. God, I think today I'm going to have a nap. I'll pass out after this. I was going to go to thrift, but I'm like, I don't know. I don't need anything. Here we go. I still don't know who's going to serve. I have no idea. By the way, we've watched a lot of Bencic this week. We've watched every match of Goff. You know what I should go? I should go to the movies. Before... But actually, hang on. Is there anything on the movies? I'll go see Song Sung Blue. Scream 7. Oh, it's at 4 o'clock. Yeah. Project Hail Mary, I'm not going to go see yet. What comes out tomorrow? Bunch of kids' movies. Anyways, I've got a bunch of movies. I'll just watch my own movies. I need to get popcorn, though. All right. Maybe I'll go to the cinema, get popcorn, and not go to the movies and just bring it home. Would that be... Is that normal? Dennis!
Cheer up, Cam. Where's that Aussie spirit?
What do you mean? 4-4 rally. As Bencic hits it out in the first point. And Goff, 15 love. Yeah, I'm hearing the Project Hail Mary is fantastic. Yeah, but I'm not going to go see it. I'll see it probably on the weekend. The drama with Zendaya, is that coming out yet? I don't know if that's come out yet. Serve to the backhand of Bencic. Backhand from Goff. Into the front of Bencic. Bencic hits it out. 30 love. You can Uber theatre popcorn from in Canada. Really? Okay. Seven to the back of Bencic. 4 now from Goff. Into the back of Bencic. Goff with the backhand to the forehand of Bencic. Into the forehand of Goff on the stretch. Bencic. Forehand cross court as Goff goes up the line. Bencic backhand wide. It's 40 love. Good solid start for Coco. $40 love. Serve. To the back of Bencic. Goff, forehand. Bencic guesses right with a slice lob. Goff with the backhand. Bencic with the pass goes wide and Goff. 1 love. 1-0. Coco can't be letting all the mums beat her. Yeah, look, Svetlana Bencic. Who else is? Which other mums have got a win over her this year? Bencic. Oh, Osaka did last year, yeah. We never watch Zverev unless we have to. It's bullshit. We watch Zverev all the time. 1 love Goff. Serve. Into the backhand of Goff. Return goes in the backhand of Bencic. Goff with the forehand in the net. 15 love. We never watch Zverev. Yeah, we do. We have watched Zverev 8 times. Ooh. We watched Zverev at Indian Wells a lot. 4 times in a row, I think. We watched Zverev at Indian Wells many, many times. All right, 15 love. Zverev hasn't played much. How many matches has Zverev played this year? We've watched 8 of his matches. He's only played like 9 times or something, maybe. He's only played a couple of matches this year. Yeah, he's barely played. He's only played 17 matches. We've watched half his matches. What do you mean we don't watch Zverev? We've watched 50% of his matches this year. That is good. We watch half his matches. Hasn't played that much. We definitely watched Zverev. We just haven't watched him this week because other players have been playing. Also, he hasn't played anyone yet that's like super, like that makes it look super interesting. Like he hasn't played he played like Berrettini in Indian Wells and stuff. That was, and Tiafo, I think. Forehand goes up the line to the backhand of Bencic, 15-0. Has got a forehand from Bencic into the forehand of Goff, and Goff in the net, 30-15. We watched plenty of Zverev. How many times was he playing Sinner? That's not once. We've only watched Fritz 5 times. So, I mean, like, we've watched Zverev more than Fritz. The only people we've watched more than Zverev is probably Djokovic, Alcaraz and Sinner, and Medvedev. Yeah, we've only watched the big boys and Medvedev more because Medvedev's been winning, so... Yeah, we've watched Zverev plenty. 8 times is a lot. 30-15. As in a forehand rally. Goff up the line to the back of the Bencic. Backing it from Goff. Into the forehand Bencic. Just go for the forehand. Really, maybe it's me? I always try to avoid his matches. Wait, what? So hang on, wait a second. Hang on. Wait, what? We never watch Zverev unless we have to. And then But you don't want to watch Zverev. Wait, am I reading that wrong? Or did somebody else ask and you were replying to somebody else? But do you want to watch Zverev or not? Marta, do you want to watch Zverev or not? And now I'm confused. 40-15. As we go to forehand rally. Bencic hits it out. Me, of course not. Oh, okay. See, okay. I don't know, it sounded like you were... I'm so used to people being like, complaining about not watching players that it just sounded like you were saying we never watch Zverev unless we have to, and it sounded like you want to watch Zverev. Because a lot of people are like, we never watch Raducanu. At least that's what happened yesterday and the day before. I hear a rumor you don't like to show Zverev. I hear a rumor that that's rumors are stupid. All right, Deuce. You should stop being a gossip queen, Massimo. I heard a rumor that you're a gossip queen. Deuce. Oh, you were kidding. Oh, okay. I want to watch Zverev. Okay. Mike, fair enough. Where's the rumor mill? Yeah. In a faraway place where unicorns live. As we're backing out of the forehand of Goff. Goff's got a chance here to get an early break point, but she's the backhand wide and it's advantage Bencic. Like I said earlier, though, we'll watch Zverev if this match is not good. Depends on how this match goes. If this match goes 3 hours, Zverev is playing Ellis. If Zverev doesn't win in straight sets, that's not my problem. You know what I mean? That's the problem with Zverev matches, is that when he plays guys like Ellis, you're just like, it's going to be like 6-4, 6-4. It's going to take 2 hours. And we're going to miss nothing. By watching it, we're going to lose 2 hours. You know what I mean? Like, that's where I'm at with some, like, I have full trust in Zverev, he will win. And we've watched enough Zverev matches where he's just won 6-2, 6-2 in 2 hours. And we're just like, what do we learn? Nothing. If he loses, fair enough. But he doesn't usually lose those kind of matches. He plays at snail pace. Well, yeah. And if he loses, that would be horrendous. Don't worry, though. We will definitely... I don't know why... nobody's worrying. I don't know why I keep saying don't worry. Nobody cares. Because nobody wants to watch Zverev, apparently. So it's fine. Nobody even asked. He plays Cerundolo on Bear, and we'll watch that match tomorrow or the next day. But we will watch Zverev if he wins. Anyways. Nobody's asking to watch Zverev. I don't know who I'm talking to right now. All right. As that goes out by Bencic, it's advantage Coco. Advantage Goff. One in the chat if you want to watch Zverev, 2 if you don't. 2 if you don't care. Or you just don't want to watch him. 1 in the chat if you want to. 2 in the chat if you don't care either way. 4 goes up the line from Goff, but it's out. We go back to deuce. Resounding 2. Except for Nicholas, who said 1. And that's fair enough. I'm surprised that there's not more 1s. It sounds to me you only show Zverev. You need to get your hearing checked. All right. Look, a few people want to watch Zverev. Fair enough. Like I said, it depends on this match. If this match is one-sided and over quickly, and we're kind of like underwhelmed, like yesterday's matches, then we'll watch Zverev because it will make up for this for a match that maybe not be as interesting. Advantage Coco. But if this match goes the distance, then is close, then again, we'll see what happens. Advantage Goff. As Goff at the back end on the stretch, goes in the net, back to deuce. All right, Bencic surviving. Back to deuce. Is it a fault from Bencic, second serve? Thanks for today, Cam. I think I'll go to sleep at a reasonable hour tonight. Bye. No worries. We'll see you tomorrow. Thanks for hanging out. Return goes out by Goff. Advantage Bencic. Advantage Bencic. As it a 4 up the line to the back end of Goff. 4 from Goff now. The 4 Bencic. Bencic in the net. And it's back to deuce. 10-minute game, yeah. All right, deuce. As Goff with the backhand. Oh, it went in! Great backhand volley. Now Bencic hits a passing shot wide. What a rally by Coco! That backhand, high backhand volley, it was a Federer-looking shot. What a shot from Coco. She's great. We know she can volley. I don't think she thought it was in. That was a beautiful shot. And then she wins the point. That was a great rally. It was one of the best shots Coco's ever hit. Most stylistic shot she's ever hit. Advantage Coco. As the return goes into the front of Bencic. Bencic hits it out. Goff breaks. 2-love. All right. 2-0. All right, 2-0. Coco breaks already. By the way, so all the people that were here for the night session are now coming in real late. So because that game went for 15 minutes, they're trying to get in. So there's a little bit of disruption. People are getting there late. It was already delayed 30 minutes. So, and that was a marathon game. So they're all waiting out there trying to get in. Backhand to backhand. Goff hits into the backhand of Bencic. Forehand from Goff. To the backhand of Bencic. Goff backhand again. The backhand of Bencic as Goff goes with the backhand in the middle. Bencic forehand inside out in the net. And it's 15-love. Cam also likes Aussies. What? What do you mean? Cam's favorite players are Raducanu and Eala. False. Cam's favorite player is Derek Hazakina. 15-love. As Goff serves again. And Bencic with a good return. 15-0. Yeah, Coco is making Bencic hit a lot more shots than Anisimova did. For sure. 15-0. Seven to the backhand of Bencic. Goff backhand to the back of Bencic up the line to the forehand of Goff. Bencic forehand to the backhand of Goff. To the backhand of Bencic. Goff backhand on the stretch. Bencic forehand again to the forehand of Goff. Into the front of Bencic. Goff backhand in the net. Oh, that was a bad miss. She was in control of the rally, Coco. 15-30. All right, ace from Goff. $30. Kazakhina is discussing it has always been. Well, nobody asked you. You jerk. 30-0. As that forehand goes into the backhand of Bencic. Backhand from Goff. As it goes down the line of the forehand of Bencic. Forehand inside out winner from Coco. 40-30. Goff go to 3-love. As the return goes in the backhand of Goff. Backhand from Bencic into the front of Goff. Goff is another winner. Jeez, Goff is on fire. 3-love. Yeah, terrible comment. What a terrible thing to say. 3-love. "20 minutes played. 3-love Goff. Yeah, that long game by Bencic, that's been the difference so far. I'm in love with the Coco. Did you get on the low? All right, 3-love. Do you think Goff will win Miami if she plays like this? It's going to be tough to play Raducanu or Sabalenka like this, though. Ask me at the end of the match. All right. Three 0. Let's see if Bencic can get on the board here. If Coco is just consistent, she could beat anybody. She has the talent. Oh, yeah, for sure. Back to Bencic. Love. Oh, yeah, she won't play Raducanu because she can't play Raducanu because that's not allowed. That's in the WTA rule book. Raducanu and Goff will not play each other ever. Except for that one time they played once. So, yeah, so that's not going to happen. So she just has to beat Sabalenka. All right, first serve's a fault, second serve. As the backhand return goes into the backhand of Bencic. Backhand from Goff on the stretch. Bencic backhand up the line in the net. Man, Bencic is not as sharp as she was last match. Love 15. Love 15. As Bencic serves again. Tell me about the rule, please. I was just kidding. There's no rule. I was just making a joke. As with a 4 return. They've only ever played once, which is why we make fun of it. Because it's like, how have they not played twice? Backhand goes in there by Goff, 15-0. We're just making funny jokes. Ah, 15-0. As we're back in the middle of the court to the front of Goff, and then Bencic back in the net. Bencic is hitting so many errors. All right. 10 unforced errors already for Bencic. 15-30. Tony, you got stomped on because we're making a joke and you at your expense. It's called banter. 1540. But please, Tony, can you stop promoting other channels? I'm sick of you doing this. You do it too many times, all right? I need you to stop doing it. You obviously didn't listen. That was a joke. 1540. But don't do it. It's because of that pipe. Stop talking about Roddick in the Eala's interview, all right? I'm sick of you. I'm sick of people talking about Andy Roddick's channel. Damn it. God. I do videos too. 40. As in a 4-on-4 rally. Backhand from Bencic into the backhand of Goff. It's Bencic. Backhand up the middle. Goff with the forehand to the forehand of Bencic. Up the line to the backhand of Goff. Bencic. Backhand into the forehand of Goff. Into the forehand of Bencic. Goff. Forehand down the line. Bencic there with the backhand up the line. Great shot. Slice. Goff goes in. Bencic comes in with the backhand. Puts it away. Great rally by both. And it's deuce. Why are you always joking around with us? Just wondering. Because it's fun? I like to laugh. And I like... Why? Things are too serious right now. We all just need to have a laugh. Deuce. As with a serve. Into the forehand of Goff. Return goes the forehand of Bencic. Goff with the backhand. Oh, beautiful inside-out backhand winner. And it's advantage Goff to get the double break in this first set. Thank you, Mick. Appreciate it. Love the channel. Do an excellent job. Appreciate it. Thank you. Tiafo and Atman in a third set banger. Yeah, keep up to date with that. As we return now into the backhand of Bencic. Backhand from Goff into the forehand of Bencic. There's Goff with a slice. Into that Bencic backhand. Goff gets her backhand into the forehand of Bencic. Goff doing more running. Now Bencic on the stretch. Goff gets it back with a forehand, but hits it out, and we're back to deuce. Laughing is good for the soul as long as both sides are laughing. I mean, both sides of I hurt on both sides when I laugh. But I think that's just a medical condition. All right, deuce. Is Bencic concerns? It's all right. She serves. She looks concerned. I'm concerned. Deuce. Anyways, return goes into the forehand of Bencic. She puts that away. And it's advantage Bencic to get on the board. Streaming 10 hours a day or maybe more on busy days. You need something to survive the grind. Chat, laughter is very important. Yeah, otherwise it gets a little bit repetitive. If we just talk about stats and we gotta keep it interesting. Otherwise, you guys will fall asleep. Forehand rally. Good forehand from Bencic, but Goff goes down the line in the nets. Bencic. She is on the board. 3-1 Goff with the break. The sound effects are broken. We only have the two that I play. Sound effects broke. Because when I changed over when I upgraded the system, everything broke. So I don't have any of that stuff, unfortunately. As with a serve in the net from Goff. Second serve. Second serve. All right, it's Goff. Double faults. Love 15. Love 15. Castella's rooting for Bencic because they're friends. 7 in the back of Bencic. Bencic in the net. 15 all. 15 all. No worries, Jim. Thanks for joining. Glad we can help. 15-0. Serve. As the return goes in the back of the Goff. Bencic backhand into the back of the Goff. And Goff hits it long. 15-30. Chance for Bencic to get back on serve. You didn't think it was going to be that easy, did you, chat? Come on now. You didn't think this match was going to be over in an hour, did you? Come on. Come on. We know better than that. 15-30. Good. Oh, no, it's a fault. All right, second serve. As Goff double faults. And it's 15-40. Break points for Bencic to take the break back. Did Ant-Man break? I'm not sure. All right, return goes to the forehand of Goff. Forehand from Bencic. Again, the forehand of Goff. Bencic forehand on the stretch. Goff goes cross court. Hits it wide. We're back on serve. Uh-oh. We're back on serve. Ant-Man Tiafo a 4-all in the third. I wonder what Sabalenka did to improve her serve that Goff needs to do. It's not the same thing, though. They're two different players, and they probably have two different reasons why they're not serving. I have to watch the interview with Goff's coach because he did an interview on Caroline Garcia's podcast, and I need to listen to it. Because I'm sure he tells the answers in that podcast. He's probably saying what the difference is between the two players. All right. Atman's gone crazy. Why? Because he didn't break? Is Bencic's right wing as Castella? What do you mean right wing? Like right-handed? They're both right-handed. They're both. What do you? Is that what you meant? 3 break points blown by the Frenchman. Ooh, he's got to be pissed, especially at 4-all. Atman got a warning? Oh, so he got real angry. Oh, no. Okay, 3-2. Goff still leads, but we're on serve. 30 minutes for 5 games. Three, 2. Three, 2. Ace hammer T. $15 love. As the backhand return from Goff goes a forehand of Bencic. Goff with a forehand on the stretch. Bencic goes up the line. Goff slice. In the net. 30 love. Do you still have Goff winning? Nah, I actually changed my mind now. 30 love. Bencic won 9 of the last 10 points. 30 love. Serving to the backhand of Goff. It's a fault. Second serve. 30 love. As the backhand return from Goff. Into the backhand of Bencic. Goff with the backhand up the line. Good shot. Bencic gets it. As Goff forehand cross. Bencic forehand again to the forehand of Goff. As Bencic forehand again in the nets. 30-15. Yeah, she manages to stay top 5 for years. It seems like if she ever works out her serve, she'll be unbeatable. Oh yeah, Goff I've been saying that. Like every time somebody comes in and and talks about Goff's serve, and I'm not saying that anybody has done that yet because I haven't seen it. People are asking questions about Goff's serve, but they're not like doing the usual like she's terrible. Well, if she's so terrible, you're right. How is she still top 5? She's won 2 Grand Slams by playing terrible, right? It's crazy. Like, how good is she going to be if she gets the serve working? She's going to be unstoppable. Backhand goes into the the lob, of Bencic, and then Goff puts away the smash. 30-0. And she knows how to beat Sabalenka. So, if she knows how to beat her, then that's going to help. Not only that, she knows how to beat her in 2 Grand Slam finals. $30. $30. Backhand in the net by Goff, 40-30. All right, 40-30. Bencic to level this first set. As Goff goes to the backhand of Bencic. Backhand from Goff. As Bencic eventually hits it out and Goff gets to deuce. All right. Nice hitting from Coco. All right. Advantage. Coco, do you get the break? Return goes into the backhand of Bencic. Fought it from Goff in the net. Back to deuce. Cam, don't change your bet yet. Coco will surprise you. No, I'm not changing my bet. Somebody just asked me, why would I change my bet? When have I ever gone halfway through a match? Actually, I've changed my mind. I'm actually going to pick Mukova now that Eala is losing. Like, when have I ever done that? You know me. I'm the Titanic captain. I'm going down with that ship. I'll see you at the bottom. Get on the lifeboats if you want, or play a violin. That's your options. Advantage Bencic. Tiafo wins. Atman's going to play Pokemon or something. Advantage Bencic. Now, that's a tough loss for Atman. He was in that. He could have won that. So Sinner will play Tiafoe. All right, advantage Bencic. Serving to the backhand of Goff. Forehand from Bencic in the forehand of Goff. Into the backhand of Bencic. Goff with the backhand cross court. Winner! And she says sorry for the amazing shot. Back to Deuce. That was a ridiculous shot. How did you get that angle? Deuce. What's this industrial size container that Foe's drinking out of? Yeah, he's drinking out of something. Anyway, forehand rally. Down the line now from Goff to the backhand of Bencic. Goff backhand up the line. Bencic with a pass, but Goff volleys it away. And it's advantage Coco. As Bencic gives a very obvious round of applause. Almost sarcastic. From Bencic. Was that a legitimate applause, or was that an exaggerated applause? We'll never know. All right. Advantage Goff. She was just like this. I don't know. It seemed a little over the top. Backhand down the line. Into the forehand of Goff. Forehand from Bencic. Again to the forehand of Goff. Cross court to the forehand of Bencic. Bencic in the net. Goff breaks. And she's up 4-2 with a break again. Okay. 4-2 Coco. We've played 6 games, 40 minutes. It's been a lot. All right, back to Coco. She's got the break, 4-2. He's paid a lot of money to drink out of that bottle. How much? How much is he? How much is he paid? 4-2. What's the dollar amount? Backhand goes in the net from Bencic. 15-love. Yeah, I think the applause was directed at her coaches. I don't think it was at. It wasn't at Coco. I think she was saying, like, giving that, like, thumbs up, but, like, clapping instead. I think it was that. It was more just like a, thanks, coach. You're really, really good at tennis, and you're really smart, and what you did really worked. Ace T. 30, love. By the way, Tony, you don't have to answer that question. I was just making fun, all right? Don't feel like you need to go and find the answer to that question, because I'm sure you can't find it. We don't need to know the answer. As with a fault, second serve. I was just poking fun. You can make fun of me. You can try. 30, love. Good luck, though. As we're backhand rally. As with a forehand now from Goff. Into the forehand Bencic. Goff with the forehand in the nets. 30-15. Where does Josh? And we're just having some fun. All right, 30-15. You can roast Cam. I mean, you could try. Mods, ban everybody. All right, 30-15. 40-15, nice work from Coco. Cam can dish it, but not so good at taking it. My channel, my rules. Great volley from Coco. All right, Goff to go to 5-2. Serve out wide. And a volley. Coco is serve volleying her way to victory. What the hell? Whoops. All right. 5-2. Coco. Do you think Bencic can come back? Maybe. Well played, Francis. Once again, awesome stuff. Oh, yeah. quarterfinals in Miami. Has he made the quarters here before? I think he made the quarters last year. Didn't he? I think he made the quarterfinals last year. No, that was Quarter and Fritz, my bad. He didn't make the quarters. He made the quarters of Indian Wells. I know that. I know that much. Quarter has made the quarterfinals here a lot. Oh, he made the quarterfinals in 2019. Lost to Chapo. All right. I bet Foe hasn't beaten Sinner. I mean, what's the record? It's probably like 3-0, I think. Four and one. Oh, he won one of them. Oh, he beat him in Vienna 2021. Wow. But yeah, 4-1 to Sinner. Hasn't beaten him for a long time. 5 years. Before Sinner became Sinner. All right, 5-2. Before Sinner became Sinner. Didn't I just say that? Are you copying me? Are you copying me? Stop copying me. Stop copying me. Stop copying me. Stop copying me. Stop copying. Love 15. What the hell? No, I don't have a craving for wings. Wait, $1 Wicked Wings? Ooh. Spicy. Crispy. No, I'm not hungry. I am hungry, but I want crispy wings. For $1? I wrote it before you said it. Oh, did you now? Can somebody check the replay? Check the replay, please. Somebody check the replay. Love 15. Serving to the back end of Goff. Bencic serving to stay in the set. Forehand from Goff goes wide. Burrito. Oh, God, burritos are always a great option. Burritos are great. My professor today told us asparagus was on sale at Aldi. What were you learning about? What? How did that come up? That's so crazy. Were you learning about vegetables? What's going on? It was a cooking class? What happened? 30-15, Goff in the net. How does that happen? And now for something different. Did he give you, like, what happened? What were you learning about? Advertising? Like, what? That's crazy. And for anybody who wants to know. But did you go get some? Anatomy and physiology. He's weird. I guess. What? How does that even work? 30-0! We're learning about physiology today, but also, maybe he's sponsored by Aldi. He was just doing an ad read. He was doing an ad. He's getting sponsored. He's like, and also, if you go down to Aldi, asparagus is on sale. He got paid for that. For sure. That was an ad read. Aldi threw him some dollars. They're like, hey, tell your students that there's some sales going on. Anyways, 4-1 Bencic. Did he just... It's like in the Truman Show where she just breaks out into like... And he's like, who are you talking to? Did he break into an ad read and just like grabs asparagus? Like, and you can buy these asparagus. Oh. Who the hell are you talking to? 40-30. As Bencic serves into the backhand of Goff. Forehand from Bencic into the forehand of Goff as Bencic backhand. And Goff backhand goes wide. All right, Bencic holds. Goff's going to set for the set. All right. Love the shirt. Hey, thank you. 5-2. 5-3, sorry. By the way, Cerundolo and Umbera are about to come out on court as well. So we'll keep an eye on them as well. Just so you know, the sale ends tonight. Oh, so his professor's in the chat now. Okay. Just so you know. All right, Professor. 5-3. There's been a 4-4 rally. Again to the slice of Bencic. 4 now from Goff. As Bencic back into the net. 15 love. Goff's coming to the net a lot, and I like it. It's working. 15 love. He gives us 3 warm-up questions at the beginning of the class, and he always puts in a funny joke. So he asked us if we like asparagus. Man, that's one way to keep the class attentive. I think you're overtired, Cam. You're laughing a lot because of that. Maybe I'm just in a good mood. Backing up the line into the slice of Bencic. 4 now from Goff. As Bencic passing shot goes long. 30 love. Coco. With a serve out wide. Bencic gets it back. Goff backhand winner. 40 love. Man, Coco's playing some really good tennis. All right. 40 love. 3 set points. Goff serves. A fault. Second serve. Who's winning between Raducanu and Sabalenka? Thoughts? They're not playing. Back in return. Into the back of Goff. Back in Bencic into the back of Goff on the stretch with a drop shot. Goff. Bencic, slices it down the line wide. Goff. That's the best set of tennis Goff's played all week. By far the best set of tennis we've seen Goff. Maybe for the year. That might have been Goff's best set of the year. Flawless. Didn't get broken. Coming to the net. Tactically perfect for Coco. That was like such a smart set. $12 winners. Only 4 winners for Bencic. 15 errors from Bencic. Goff got broken once, sorry. My bad. She got broken once. But she was up 3 love when she got broken. But that was a great tactical tennis display. She won 94% of first serve points. And she won 8 out of 8 points at the net. Completely outplayed Bencic. That was complete. I mean, except for when she gave the break back, there was a little slip. But other than that, flawless. What are you talking about? I'm talking about Goff versus Bencic. We're watching it right now. It's on. This is what we're watching. She got broken once. Yeah, besides that little break when she got broken at 3-1. It was a great set of tennis. The tactics, though. Like coming to the net, just frustrating the hell out of Bencic. So good. All right, 6-3. Let's see if she can maintain the level. All right. Only 2 double faults as well. There you go. Serve and volleying. Yeah, that worked well. All right, so they have to go. She went the wrong side, Goff. She's going the other side now. All right, let's see if she can keep it going, though, Coco, because she's played 3 setters all the way through. By the way, first set of the tournament, the Bencic has lost. I didn't know you love Coco that much. You normally critique. What? Well, she normally doesn't play as well as that. I mean, I criticize every player, to be honest. But I also, like, it's not mean. It's constructive. Do I normally critique? I don't think so. I'm not normally a critic of Goff, am I, chat? I feel like I'm a defender. As that goes wide by Goff. And it's 15 love. So happy that Goff is coming to the net more often. Oh, yeah. That was so good. That's such a great tactic. 15 love. You always speak up for her? Okay, good. That's what I thought. Making sure. Pretty sure I do. All right, backhand return goes in the forehand of Bencic. Forehand from Goff. As Bencic comes to the net with a forehand and puts it away. 30 love. Yes, you do always criticize golf. Yeah, because golf sucks. It's boring. Nobody cares. Nobody likes golf. Golf is boring. I'm very critical about golf. That's why I watch tennis. It's more exciting. 30 love. Bencic serves. Into the forehand of Goff. His backhand goes into the slice of Goff. Goff in the net. 40 love. Much better start from Bencic. You're more critical of Jannik than Goff. Yeah, because I don't need to defend Sinner as much. Because there's a lot of people defend him anyway. All right, first serve is a fault, second serve. Serving to the back of the Goff. Goff hits it wide. And it's 1 love Bencic in the second. Coco best to play with Mukova. Well, yeah, Mukova doesn't want to play Goff. Mukova doesn't know how to beat Goff. That's why. I think she's won 1 set in their matches. I like how you spin the narrative on that. Spin what narrative on where? All right. One love Bencic. Golf's pretty fun, to be honest. Yeah, look. Somebody said golf and it was funny. Golf's fine. I have no problem with golf. All right, forehand inside out to the backhand of Goff as we get a backhand now from Bencic up the line. Goff gets a forehand into the net. Love 15. From golf to Goff. They said golf. It's 2:30 a.m. this side. I'll see you later. See you later, Jerry. That's crazy. Thank you for staying up. All right. Love 15. As the return goes out by Bencic, 15-0. All right, 15-0. As Goff double faults, 15-30. 15-30, first serve default, second serve. There's a backhand return. Goes to forehand of Goff. Backhand of Bencic. Into the forehand of Goff. Sliced. To the backhand of Bencic. Goff with a forehand cross court. The forehand of Bencic is Goff. Forehand again. To the forehand of Bencic is Goff. Again with the forehand of Bencic. Up the line to the backhand of Goff. Goff in the net. Bencic got break points. 15-40. All right, 15-40. As Bencic comes in, puts it away. There's the break. 2-love. Bencic in the second. All right. 2-0 to Bencic in the second. Mukova's been playing well, though. Mukova's playing great. Mukova won that 1,000 title and went, you know what? I want to win a Grand Slam. You're like, oh, shit. All right. All right. All right. Hey, Chris Eubanks in the house. Is he listening to music? What the hell? Why is he listening to music? Why is he not even... Chris Eubanks just hanging out. He's just like... Got headphones in. He ain't even... He just chill. He's... I don't know. What's he... Is that allowed? Can I wear headphones at work? Wait, is he working? 15-0. What's he listening to, though? He is not paying attention to this match. He's got headphones on, just chilling. $15. Bencic serves again. As that goes out in the return from Goff, 30-15. He looks like he's trying not to fall asleep. That's true. He does look like he's trying to... Like, he's like, I got to stay here because I got to work. And he's just trying to stay awake. He's just on the sidelines like, yep, I have to be on the desk after this. Maybe is he doing an interview with the winner? Maybe. So that's why he's got to sit there. It has been a long day. 30-15. As with a forehand return to the forehand of Bencic. Forehand from Goff. To the forehand of Bencic up the line. Goff backhand cross. Bencic goes into the forehand of Goff. To the forehand of Bencic, now to the backhand of Goff. As they go forehand to forehand, but Bencic overhits it. It's 30-0. Now serve again. Ace down the tee. That's a clutch serve. 40-30. As Bencic serves again. To the forehand of Goff. Bencic, forehand inside out, goes wide. And we get back to deuce. Serve again. Bencic trying to go to 3-love. As Bencic hits it out. Advantage Coco to get back on serve. He's listening to me? Oh, that makes sense. That's why he's just falling asleep. As the return goes out by Goff, and Bencic gets back to deuce. I mean, look at my dog. She's asleep. Humidity is high. All right. As that goes down the line, a winner from Bencic. Advantage Bencic. To take the 3-love lead. Bencic serves again. A let. By the way, Joe, we've had 0 boring matches today. They've all been bangers. As Bencic comes to the net, Goff for the pass goes long. 3-love Bencic. In the second for Bencic. What do you think the best part of Coco's game is? When it's working, it's the serve. All right. 3-love. Bagel alert. Well, nearly. All right. You know what? I take that. I'll change my answer. I think, yeah, probably her defense. Goff's best thing is her defense. Athleticism, defense, speed around the court. Yeah, that's actually the answer. When her serve's working, though, it's amazing. But yeah, that's a better answer. I'm going to steal the chat's answer and say that as well. Now that I have time to think about it for 2 seconds and also, look at the chat. Anyways, volley goes in. Up goes a lob by Goff. Bencic with a smash at Goff. Says, sorry, love 15. Nice work from Bencic. Yeah. Yeah, Goff's hustle for sure. Love 15. Serving to the back of the Bencic. Backing it from Goff into the forehand Bencic. Goff forehand is long. Love 30. Okay. A lot of errors coming from Goff now. All right, good serve. 15-30. Cam just joining after work. Do you assume that Goff's going to win the third? Yes. I'm sticking with my prediction. Goff in 3. 15:30. Serve to the forehand of Bencic. Return goes out. 30-all. As the return goes to the forehand of Goff. Good slice. In comes Bencic. Lob goes up by Goff. Too good. Way too good by Coco. 40-30. Love the new haircut. Thank you. It's all right. I needed it. I hadn't had a haircut all year. Great lob. $40-30. As Goff holds with an ace. All right. 3-1 Bencic. Second set. Have you ever thought about being a tennis coach on the side? I'm sure you could charge $100 an hour. That's a lot. But also, I was a tennis coach on the side. And then I decided to do this. That's what I did originally. I was a tennis coach. And then I was doing YouTube and tennis. And then I went straight. And then I'm like, you know what? I'm going to do YouTube now. So I already did that. I can't do both. Time zones, tennis times, schedules don't allow it. There's no, I already tried that. Didn't work. Can't do both. It's too difficult. You can't do both good, effectively. Forehand goes out. And it's 15-love Bencic. What would make you come out of retirement to coach again? I love coaching. Not much. I would love to coach again, but it's just I can't commit to the times. I can't commit to it because I'm too busy. Backhand return, the backhand of Bencic, forehand from Goff. Into the forehand of Bencic in the net, 15-0. I love coaching. It's part of the reason why I love talking about the sport. I mean, I feel like I'm coaching every time I come here and stream. Like I get to teach, I get to talk about and hopefully explain things that make sense. Now 15-0. Is it a backhand rally? Goff in the net. 30-15. Cam is a millionaire. His time is very expensive. Millionaire? Jeez. Billionaire? Are you serious? Come on now. You millionaire? Bro, how dare you? How dare you call me a millionaire with an M? It's a billionaire. How dare you? How dare you undersell me like that? It's crazy. I'm worth more than most of these players. 40-15. Millionaire. Jesus. How dare you? 40-15. I'm offended by that. That made me mad. 40-15. Return goes into the forehand of Bencic. Forehand from Goff in the net. It's 4-1 Bencic. Any regrets about starting your channel? No. Not at all. Can you imagine? God, I regret starting the show. What? That would be wild. No, I have no regrets. I love it. Now I know why you're good with the whiteboard. Well, yeah, I mean, that's part of hopefully explaining what's going on. What would you do with Swiatek's game if you were her coach? I would take it down a notch, get her to not go for so much. Set the points up better, not panic, try not to panic, right? She seems to hit a lot of errors. Focus more on rallying than trying to hit winners. Grind players down like she used to. Only regret is that he didn't start sooner. Well, that's actually, yeah. If there's any regrets, it's that I didn't start in 2015. Like that would have, yeah. Actually, yeah. Yeah, only regret is that I didn't start earlier because we didn't get to watch enough of Nadal or Djokovic. We didn't get enough Federer. Or we didn't get to watch any Leighton, right? It would have been great to start in 2014 and watch some Leighton Hewitt, watch some more Federer, right? We didn't get to see much Federer. All right. 4-1 Bencic in the second. So Coco favorite in the bottom half. Next to Mukova. Yeah. Well, they're going to play the semi, so one of them has to be the favorite. 4-1 Bencic. There's a bit of fault from Goff. Second serve. Second serve. As the backhand return goes in from Bencic. The backhand of Goff. Bencic backing up the line. To the front of Goff. It's Bencic forehand again. To the front of Goff. Forehand from Bencic goes wide. 15 love. It's only one break. First serve's a fault, second serve. Second serve. There's a backhand from Goff into the backhand of Bencic. Goff backhand. Into the backhand of Bencic. Is Goff with the backhand of the front of Bencic. Into the front of Goff with a slice, but Bencic hit it out. By the way, Bencic, I think, has hurt her hip. She's not looking... And at the change of ends, she was pointing at her hip. And she's now stretching it out. So I think Bencic is injured. She's not 100%. 15-all. As the return goes to the backhand of Goff. Sliced into the front of Bencic. Goff backhand. Goes long. Goes wide, sorry, and it's 15-30. The problem, though, is that Goff will now have to play a more aggressive Bencic because I don't think Bencic wants to play long rallies. She's going to go after it more now. 15-30. Serve again. As the return goes to the backhand of Goff. Bencic goes with the backhand to the backhand of Goff. And Goff hits a wide. 15-40. Bencic to take the double break and serve of the set. $15-40. As we get a forehand. Goes long by Goff. There's the double break. 5-1. Bench is going to serve for the second. All right, Bencic to serve. As the backhand goes in the backhand of Goff, backhand from Bencic. To the backhand of Goff, Bencic wins the point, 15-love. $15-love. Bencic serves again. Into the front of Goff. Return the net. 30-love. $30-love. Serve again. Into the back of Goff. Goff, it's it out. 40-love. Bencic to take the second set. $40-love. First serve's a fault. By the way, Mumbert and Cerundolo are playing. They're at 2-all in the first set. Return from Goff into the slice of Bencic. Goff for the forehand. Goes out. We're going 3. All right. I don't think Bencic is overly happy. I mean, she won the set, but she's still not. She's got something going on with her leg. She's not going to get a medical timeout yet. She's going to keep that in her pocket, which is smart because if she does end up going down a break, it wouldn't be a bad idea to use the medical timeout to break momentum, but also to attend to an injury. But if she's winning, what's the point in getting treatment now? If you can what do you call it? Manage it, right? If you can manage it, no point in wasting a medical timeout until you have to. Now, Goff's not injured. Goff's fine. Coco regroup, come back in the third. Yeah. Have they provided a private room to destroy the racket? What? All right, 2 winners from Goff, 13 errors. Didn't come to the net very often either. Only once she came to the net in that set. Bencic, 4 winners, 7 errors. So Goff did not get. Goff did not go to the net anywhere near as much. She wasn't nearly as much as aggressive. Bencic has got a sore leg. She looks like she's got a hip issue, but it didn't affect her in winning that set. But there is definitely an issue. All right, here we go. Bencic, 6-1 in the second. Goff's going to serve first in the final set. Let's see what happens. Who's winning the final set, chat? Let me know. Who's winning this final set? To play Mukova in the semis in a couple of days. First serve's a fault, second serve. Bencic returns the front of Goff. Bencic wins the point. Goff hits it long. Love 15. Coco, Bencic, Coco, and 3. Okay. Belinda. Blockbuster match in the semis. Mukova, Bencic, Raducanu, Sabalenka, maybe. Flip a coin at this point. Bencic, I hope. Bencic, Goff. Okay. Backhand goes in the forehand of Bencic, and then Goff, it's a backhand cross-court winner. And it's 15-all. 15-all. Serve again. In the backhand of Bencic. Goff at the backhand on the stretch. Bencic, forehand cross court. Goff gets with a slice. As Bencic forehand up the line. Goff backhand in the net. 15-30. Bencic just playing aggressive and it's working. $15-30. As Goff, great serve. 30-all. As Goff serves a fault. Second serve. There's a return for Bencic as the winner. Too good. 30-40. Huge return winner. $30-40. Bencic to break first game of the third. Goff serves in the corner. Bencic return the net. Good serve. And we get the deuce. Another good serve. Advantage Coco. As Goff serves the back of Bencic. Backhander from Goff up the line. Bencic with a forehand pass. Goes out. One love Goff. Solid hold in the end. All right. Goff holds. They're showing Bencic trying to massage her hip, which is giving her pain. Even at the change of end, she was sitting down. She was lying down trying to stretch it out. So she will use a medical timeout if she gets broken. That's smart. But she's not using that yet. She's just trying to manage it right now. Yeah, Goff needs to be more aggressive as she can, because in the second set she was way more defensive and she let Bencic bully her. As Bencic serves, one love Goff final set. Good serve, 15 love. Bencic has a hip injury. Looks like a left hip. All right, 15 love. First serve is a fault. Second serve. As Bencic serves the back of Goff. Goff hits a return winner. 15-all. Serve again. The backhand of Goff. Return goes in. Bencic with a forehand. Goff with a slice. Bencic flying up the line. Great shot. Goff gets to the backhand, but overhits it. 30-15. 30-15. All right, as we default second serve. All right, second serve. As we get a backhand now from Bencic. Goff with a pass. Bencic volleys. Goff gets it with a backhand. Bencic gets it back, but Goff puts away the smash. 30 all. Great hustle by Coco again. 30 all. All right. 30 all. 7 to the forehand of Goff. Forehand from Bencic. Goff with the forehand on the stretch. Goes in the net. 40-15. 40-15. 40-15. Bencic serves again. As it's back in a backhand rally. Bencic with the forehand into the backhand of Goff. Bencic backhand again, the backhand of Goff. Into the backhand of Bencic up the line. Goff with the forehand in the net. 1-1. Final set. All right. 1-1. Final set. All right. First serve is a fault, second serve. Cerundolo's got the break against Dumbert. He's up 5-3. As Goff serves again. Bencic returns in the form of Goff. Off the tape and in from Coco. She takes the lucky shot, 15 love. And again, Bencic is just trying to stretch her legs out. 15 love. Goff serves. With the forehand Bencic. Good return. Goff backhand. Into the backhand Bencic on the stretch. Goff. Goes in that Bencic forehand. Is Goff forehand again. The forehand Bencic. Up the line to the backhand of Goff. Bencic. Forehand cross court. Goff gets it. Bencic. Forehand cross court. Goff gets it. But overhits it. 15-0. As Goff hits a winner of 30-15. All right, Coco trying to keep this lead. 30-15. Serve the backhand of Bencic. Goff for the drop shot. Bencic can't get it. That was smart. Make Bencic move as much as you can. Beautiful drop shot. And Bencic was running as fast as she could, and she still couldn't get it. But that has wear and tear. That would have hurt. 40-15. First serve's a fault, second serve. By the way, one in the chat if we're still here. Is everybody still awake? Don't forget to subscribe, by the way, if you haven't already. We've got so much more to do tomorrow. We've got quarterfinal there tomorrow. As Goff misses the backhand, it's 40-30. Would you do a meet and greet? Yeah, I would do. I would do that in America probably, because we could all meet at the US Open or something. Or outside the US Open for a tailgate. Is that a thing that we could do? Can we tailgate the US Open? 40-30. Serving to the forehand of Bencic is a fault. Second serve. We could meet at a pizza place in New York. That'd be fun. As the return goes in the forehand of Goff. And then Goff for the forehand of the backhand of Bencic. Goff backhand in the net. We get the deuce. Still awake in South Africa. Nice. All right, Goff serves again. First serve is a fault. Second serve. Serving to the back of Bencic. Forehand from Goff. Into the back of Bencic. Passing shot is just wide. Goff came to the net, though, and that's what she did in the first set so successfully. It's good to see her go to the net again. Advantage Goff. To just keep the lead in the final set. As the return goes back into Goff, back into Bencic. Goff for the passing shot winner. 2-1. Goff, final set. All right, 2-1. All right. All right. All right, how are we doing, chap? Cam, what quarterfinals for the men's are tomorrow? So we've got Landalusi versus Lehechka and Sinner versus Tiafo. No. Paul versus Feast. Yeah. Paul versus Feast. So yeah. Not the quarterfinals that we would have expected. Paul Feast is the night match, yeah. Bencic serve. All right, 2-1 Coco final set. Serving the forehand of Goff. Forehand from Bencic. The back of the Goff. Goff hits it long. 15-love. I hope your cough gets better. Everything's fine. I just literally coughed for 1 second. Thank you, though. It's fine. I'm okay. Everything's fine. 15-love. As Bencic serves. Fault. Second serve. Return from Goff goes wide. Ooh, poor return. 30-love. All right, 30-love. Serve to the backhand of Goff. Forehand from Bencic goes wide. 30-15. We need a pool to guess the date the Cam hits 300K. Can I go first? All right. I reckon we're going to hit 300K by the end of the year. 30th of December, 2026. Backhand return goes to forehand of Bencic. Forehand from Goff. Into the forehand of Bencic is Goff. Forehand again. To the forehand of Bencic is Goff. Again with the forehand of Bencic. Into the forehand of Goff. Bencic forehand up the line. Goff with the backhand on the stretch. Goes long. And it's 40-15. 300K before Wimbledon. Rome final. It's much sooner than that. Yeah, maybe. I mean, look, maybe grass. As we know, that wide. Yeah, probably. Wimbledon, we got to 100K. So maybe it could be 300K by Wimbledon. Maybe. I first joined you when you have less than 5K. Hey, Pierce, thank you for sticking around for that long. That was like 7 hours ago. By the way, Bencic is called the trainer. Bencic is called the trainer. We knew she was going to. She was just waiting until she felt the need. The need for speed. All right. 15-love. As we get a fault, second serve. As we get a backhand return out of the backhand of Goff. Backhand from Bencic to the forehand of Goff on the stretch. Great shot from Coco. 30-love. Female-related issues. That's what the umpire said. Oh, okay. So it's not a hip injury. It's cramps. Okay. Okay. Well, the trainer's going to come out on court in the next game. 30-love. Surrender up a set and a break. Nice. Return goes into the forehand of Goff. Backhand from Bencic. To the backhand of Goff. Drop shot's good. Bencic gets it with a slice, but it's wide. It's 40 love. Coco to stay in front. You're calling BS on that. Okay. 40 love. $40 love. As Goff serves a fault. As we're backhand now to the forehand of Bencic. Goff with the forehand goes long. It's 40-15. $40-15. As Goff with a backhand slice in the net. Good return, Bencic. 40-30. $40-30. I don't even like Bencic that much. But why do you think... Wait, what? Let's lock back in. Humbert versus Surrender is packed. Yeah. All right. Goff hits a volley in the net. Oh, no. Deuce. All right. Deuce. As Goff serves again. A fault. Second serve. By the way, this is the fourth three-setter that Goff's had to play this week. As we get a double fault from Goff. Advantage Bencic. Serving to the forehand of Bencic. Forehand from Goff. Goes long. Wow, that was a tough game to lose because she was controlling that game, Goff. Bad break. Trainer's out on call for Bencic. All right. We're watching Monte Carlo after this tournament, right? Or is there another tournament in between? Charleston is... There's a few times in between, but we'll probably watch a little bit of Charleston, maybe. Depending on the... the matches that we get from that tournament. Do you still have Coco winning, Cam? No, actually, I changed my mind. Now that Coco's losing, I'm actually going to change my mind. And I'm going to go for Bencic in 3. So the prediction video I made, just remember, like, that doesn't count anymore. Now I'm going with Bencic in 3. So that video that I made, just don't even watch it. Because I've changed my mind. And now I'm going with Bencic. I won't make a new video just because I don't have time. But just so you know, that video that I made yesterday, I have now exercised my right to change my mind and pick Bencic because she is now in the lead. That's what I am doing. So anybody who goes to that video now and says, Cam, you picked Coco and you were wrong, they need to also know that I am now making a change of mind. And if anybody comes at me for picking Goff in that now irrelevant video, because that video is now redundant, I've changed my mind, then I will not be admitting that I was wrong because I picked Bencic now. That's what I am doing now. As is my right to do. Right? I can do that. Don't tell me it's against the rules. I make the rules. I made the rules. I can pick Bencic if I want. 3-2 up a break in the third. I'm allowed to do that. 3-2 Bencic in the third, like I have now predicted her to win. So, yeah. Return goes in the back of Bencic. By the way, Bencic didn't get a medical timeout. She just got some tablets. 400 rally. Bencic into the forehand of Goff. Bencic in control. Goes up the line. Great shot. Goff with a slice. Bencic backhand. Goff with pass. Bencic with a drop volley. Too good. 15 love. God, I feel so much better that I picked Bencic now. 15 love. For a second there, I was really worried. After the second set, I was like, oh shit, I picked Goff. This is really dangerous now. But now I'm a genius and I feel really good. I can't believe you let me get away with that, chat. Usually you'd be like, no, Cam, you're not allowed to change your prediction. You can't do that. All right, Bencic is out 15-0. Yeah, I picked Bencic in 3. The video that I made yesterday, it's now redundant. So yeah, that doesn't count anymore because I said so. 15-0. As Bencic says a fault, second serve. As the return goes into the forehand of Bencic. Goff with the forehand. Into the forehand of Bencic is Goff. Forehand goes in the back end of Bencic. Goff with the backhand on the stretch. Bencic backhand up the line. Goff with the pass. Bencic picks it up. Goff with the pass. Great rally by Coco. 15-30. Great hustle. 15-30. Goff's hit 11 winners in this final set, by the way. 15-30. Serve is great down the tee from Bencic. 30-0. 30-0. All right, Bencic comes to the net. Hits a drive volley. Lob goes up by Goff. Forehand again from Bencic. Goff can't get it. 40-30. Will Cam dare throw all credibility out the window and change back to Coco when she breaks back? Oh, I don't know. We'll have to wait and see. 40-30. It's 40-30. Serve is a let. Nearly 2 hours played, by the way. (40-30). As Bencic serves. Into the fort of Goff. Back into Bencic. Goes long, and it's deuce. All right. We get to deuce. All right, Bencic trying to keep this break. You're not allowed to switch back. Says who? Forehand from Bencic to the slice of Goff. Bencic, forehand. Into the backhand of Goff. Bencic. Backhand again. As Goff goes up the line. Bencic can't get it. Goff with the advantage to get back on serve. Advantage Goff. Advantage Goff. Advantage Goff. Bencic with a serve. First serve's a fault. Second serve. Advantage Goff. Second serve. Serve in the front of Goff. Return. Into the front of Bencic. Goff with a volley. Oh, it's in the net. She just didn't do enough of the approach. And it's back at deuce. All right, deuce. Bencic serves the front of Goff. Return. The back of Bencic. Goff backing on the stretch. Bencic up the line. That's a good shot. Goff gets it. Bencic forehand up the line. Goff gets that too. But it's in the net. Advantage Bencic. To go to 4-2. And Goff's not happy with herself. Advantage Bencic. Bencic serves. Good serve. Return goes into the forward of Bencic. Goff. Cross forehand winner. And Goff gets back to deuce. Back to deuce. Smart play. Blah, 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 blah. All right. Deuce. As Bencic serves again. Into the front of Goff. Backhand Bencic in the net. Advantage Coco. Advantage Goff. To get back on serve. Serve. Into the front of Goff. Return. Goes to the backhand of Bencic. Goff. Backhand on the stretch. Into the backhand of Bencic. Bencic shanks it wide. And Goff breaks back. We're back on serve. Final set. All right. 3-3. Now, let's see if Coco can hold. This is a big game. Cam is a fair weather fan tonight. What are you talking about? I picked Goff with full confidence and I never wavered. What are you talking about? Go watch the video. I picked Goff in 3. Didn't you watch the video? I literally picked her in 3. What are you talking about? Crazy. 4-4. I picked Goff. Backhand from the start. Backhand goes in the volley of Goff. Oh, Bencic is down. Oh, that was a nasty fall. She's okay. By the way, a lot of players are slipping on this court. I've noticed. A lot of players have been slipping on this court. She's okay, Bencic, but that was a tough fall. But like Mickelson fell a couple of times today. I think we saw Sinner slip over yesterday, or was it yesterday? A lot of players are slipping on this court. Bencic, that could have been nasty. She gets back up though. All right, 15 love. And a fault from Goff. Second serve. Return goes in the backhand of Goff. Forehand from Bencic in the forehand of Goff. Up the line to the backhand of Bencic. Goff with the backhand on the stretch in the net. Nice work from Bencic. 15-all. How'd she fall? She fell down. 2 hours played. 15-all. Fonseca slipped as well. Yeah. Yeah, it's not a great... been a bit dangerous, this court. For people slipping over. Backhand return. Into the backhand of Goff. Backhand up from Bencic. Goff gets it back into the forehand of Bencic. Goff with the backhand on the stretch. Bencic. Backhand up the line. Goff with the lob. Bencic hits a smash on the full and it's a winner. 15-30. Carlos slipped and rolled. Oh, he did, didn't he? Yeah. He slipped over as well. 15-30. 15-30, Bencic. She fell down. Great color commentary. Yeah, so she fell down on the ground. Is that better? Golf with an ace. She fell down on the ground after she slipped. Is that not good enough? She fell on her side and her elbow hit the ground on the way down and then she was lying on her back. Is that better? 30. Oh, you happy? But she's okay. 4 now from Goff. Into the slice of Bencic. Lob goes up, but it's not going to make it. 40-30. Detailed analysis on the fall. All right, 40-30. Goff to get back the lead. As Goff serves a fault. Much better. No worries. She's okay, though, so it's fine. She's okay. That's all that matters. Serve is a double fault from Goff. That's not okay. All right, deuce. All right, we get to deuce. This is a very important game. Bencic returns the forehand of Goff. Bencic backhand to the backhand of Goff. As Bencic hits another backhand into the backhand of Goff. Bencic backhand to the forehand of Goff. As Bencic forehand on the stretch. Goff. Drop shot. Bencic's going to get there. But she hits it long. Great shot again from Coco. Advantage Goff. Advantage Coco to get the lead back. God, I'm starving, Chad. I can't wait to eat after this. I'm going to eat so much. As Goff, great serve. Goff gets back in front, 4-3, final set. The pressure back on Bencic. All right. All right. What am I planning on eating? I'm going to eat some... I'm going to eat a burrito. Burritos are healthy, right? Right. Can't wait to drink after this. Well, responsibly. What is Coco's return grip? I'm not sure. They're not showing me. Yeah, we do, David, but they're not a sponsor of the channel, so I'm not going to reply. I'm not going to mention them until they give me free food. Burritos are very healthy. They can be. Yes. Let's go. Depends. I'm just having one. Corn tortilla burrito is better. Flour has pork in it. Oh, okay. Interesting. Well, I don't know what. I just got a burrito. More vegetables. Burrito equals healthy. God, this is the best news of the day. Coco's going to surpass Swiatek to take number 3 spot after this. Oh, good question. Yeah, that's a good question. So, if Goff wins this match, she does not take number 3. But if she wins the tournament, she will. So if she wins the tournament, she will be number 3, and Swiatek will be number 4. Yeah. So Goff could overtake Swiatek if she wins the tournament. She can't overtake Raducanu though, but she can get close. She can be within a couple of 100 points of Raducanu unless Raducanu wins the tour, makes it to the final, and then it'll be a lot harder. But yeah, she'll be close to. She'll overtake Swiatek if she wins the tournament. All right, love 15. And also Bencic, if she wins today, she'll be in the top 10. Again, she'll be back in the top 10 for now until Mukova plays. Winner plays Mukova, by the way. Winner of this match. Plays Mukova. Muhova. I know how to say it. I say it fast and it sounds different. It's my accent. Goff hits a win. I love 30. It's just my accent. You almost got it. It's my accent. I can't help where I was born. All right, beautiful shot from Goff. Beautiful shot. Love 30. Still anyone's game? Yeah, but it's also Goff's game because I said so. I predicted that. Remember? I predicted that. At the start of the match. First there's a fault. In fact, I predicted that yesterday when I made a video about it. Go check out the video. I made a video. Return goes in the forehand of Bencic. Forehand from Goff. Up the line. Bencic backhand. To the backhand of Goff. It's Bencic with the backhand in the backhand of Goff again. Bencic on the stretch. Goff forehand open court. Oh, she missed it. Oh, no. Goff had the entire court to go to love 40 and she missed. Are you for real? Yes, I am a real person. 15-30. Bencic serves again. That was a bad miss by Coco. Serve is a fault. Oh, Bencic just smacking the ball away in anger. Second serve. Nearly hit somebody. Try burrito bowl? It's too late. I've already ordered. Next time. 15-30. Second serve, the backhand of Goff. Good return. Bencic gets it. Goff with the forehand on the stretch. As Bencic takes over the point. Goff with the backhand. Into the backhand of Bencic. Up the line. Goff forehand crosses. Bencic gets it back with her forehand. Drop shot Goff. Bencic gets it with a slice. Oh, just missed. She almost flicked it cross court for a winner. Oh, just missed Bencic. Break point for Coco. 15-40. God, that was a great effort. She just got there, but then pushed it wide. She thought it was in, and then Hawkeye said, sorry, it was out. Stupid Hawkeye. 15-40. As Bencic serves again. To the front of Goff. Return goes out. One saved. 30-40. Is Melbourne as beautiful as I hear? Sometimes. Can pick Bencic. Let's not forget that. That is incorrect. I picked Coco Gauff. Specifically in 3 sets. So, you know. I made a video about it. Clearly. Backhand goes in the front of Bencic. Goff on the stretch. Bencic. Forehand again to the slice of Goff. Bencic in control. Backhand cross court. Goff gets it. Bencic. Backhand up the line. Goes in. Goff slices it back. What a rally. Bencic comes to the net. Passing shot from Goff. Bencic volley. Goff forehand pass. Bencic volleys. It goes out. And Goff's going to serve for the match. Mama Goff's on her feet. She's going nuts. The crowd are going crazy except for that guy. That guy's just sitting there. He must have picked Bencic. Not me. We all picked Goff. Remember that. In 3 sets. I made a video. Watch the video. All right. 5-3. That guy picked Bencic. I don't know. I didn't pick. That sucks for him, though. Mama Goff's dancing to the stand. She's going nuts. That was a great rally. That was an amazing rally. Cam picked Coco. You're goddamn right I did. And I never wavered. Remember that, chat. I never even wavered. I was totally everything. I was even when she was down. Goff all the way. Back return. Into the back of the Bencic. Up the line of the front of Goff. Bencic. Drop shot. Goff's going to get there. Oh, she slips. Bencic gets it back. Puts it away. Oh, that's unlucky. Goff slipped as she went for it. Oh, that sucks for Goff. She just couldn't recover. She's okay, though. I love 15. All right, Goff serves again. Yeah, she's okay. She just kind of slipped and put her hands down, but she's okay. All right, love 15. Goff serves again. Serving to the back of the Bencic. Return goes back into Goff. Bencic, backhand. To the back of the Goff. Bencic lets it go long. Love 30. Oh, no. Uh-oh. Love 30. Love 30. Bencic wants that break back. Serving the front of Bencic. Return goes in the front of Goff. Up the line's good. Bencic gets it. Goff, backhand up the line again. Bencic gets that too. As Goff, forehand up the line. Bencic gets that as well, but overhits it. Goff was playing so nervous, but she wins the point anyway. All right, 15-30. Goff serves again. As a default, second serve. Serving to the front of Bencic. Good return. Goff gets it. Back. Bencic hits it back into the net, though. She hit a great return, and she missed the one that she needed to hit. 30-all. Serve. Is an ace. Clutch by Coco. Was she down 3-1? I think. All right. Match point for Goff. Serve. There's a fault. She was down 3-love. No. Maybe? Second serve. Into the back of the Bencic. Goff back on the stretch. Bencic up the line. Goff gets it. Bencic. Forehand again into the forehand of Goff. Bencic flows forehand again into the Goff forehand and goes up the line. Now Bencic with the backhand on the stretch. Goff. Drop shot. Bencic gets it. Goff. Open court forehand winner. Raise the hands. What a way to finish. Coco is into the semis. And there's a nice exchange of the net. What a rally to finish. We had some crazy rallies. And Goff's going to play Mukova in the semifinals. And we know she can beat her. We know she can. She's never lost to Mukova. We never doubted Goff. Don't even worry about that. You doubted her? You lie. Did you watch the video that I made about this match? And I definitely did pick Goff in 3 sets. Go check that video. How dare you come in here and say otherwise. Because I picked Goff in 3 and that's in the video. Go check it out. All right. Bencic had a good week. She's at number 12 in the world. But man, she had a tough matches against Coco. I mean, both these ladies were playing phenomenal tennis. There was some crazy rallies in that one. All right. All right, Goff riding on the camera. Hard. That is hard. Cam always picks Goff, especially in 3. Okay, and she wins though. So in 3. So you're saying I'm right all the time. We've had some great matches. We have all matches we've watched today. All 4 matches have been awesome. They have been awesome. OG.
Yes, Cam, you picked Goff.
Thank you for the 10. Yes, I did. Thank you for the confirmation as well. Yes, I did. I did pick Coco. I totally picked Coco. From a picture at the start of the match and a picture at the end of the match. Great call again. Thank you. I was glad Bencic beat Anisimova. Okay. Goff's played 3 setters now. So that's interesting. More aces than double faults as well. Yeah, the serve... Double faults didn't seem to be a problem. Like at all, really. Didn't seem to cost her that. It cost her a little bit in the middle of the match, but that last rally was so good by Goff. Oh yeah. Great rally. Goff will beat Mukova in 2, you reckon? Okay. Thanks for a fun night. No worries. There was no such thing as a Cam curse today. Congrats, Cam. I don't know. There's no such thing as a Cam curse ever. But thank you. Women's tennis is more entertaining. It is at the moment, yeah. I mean, the men's match has been pretty good too. Dutchy.
Hi, Cam. Enjoy the burritos. Thanks. Hi to me.
Thank you for the donation. The burritos will be enjoyed. Cam was a bit lightheaded due to hunger when he briefly wavered on Goff. I don't know what you're talking about. Everybody knows that whatever I say in the videos, in the prediction videos, is what stands. That's it. That's it. Like the video, there's a video about it. I can't hide from the video. I made it. Whatever I say in the video goes. Unless I decide to change my mind. 32 winners, 33 errors by Coco. 14 winners, 28 errors by Bencic. So not the greatest night for Bencic on the ground, but Bencic won more points. Goff won the match. And yeah, Coco serving, that was definitely like 6 aces and 5 double faults. That's a positive. You know, that she had more aces than double faults. Served great. Both ladies served really well. The 4 breaks of serve, I mean, you're going to get that. But overall, I mean, you know, more aces and double faults in the whole match. Cerundolo wins. So Cerundolo is going to take on the winner of Zverev and Ellis. So that's fun, I think. All right. All right. Sabalenka Baptiste. Yeah, that's tomorrow night. That is tomorrow night. Yeah, Cerundolo won. Lila, pants on fire. What are you, 3? All right. All right. Goff versus Mukova. Yeah, it's going to be fun. See if Mukova can do something here, because Mukova has been against Goff for some reason. Has just never been able to figure it out. But Mukova's been playing amazing, so it'd be a really good match. If Coco beats Mukova, she'll be number 3. Will she be number 3 if she beats Mukova? I thought she had to win the title. Cerundolo playing like a beast, yeah. And we know him and Zverev have a weird head-to-head. So, yeah, that's going to be a tough match if Sasha wins tonight to play against Fran. Have we seen that movie before? Which one? The Cerundolo Zverev match, yeah. Well, the Mukova Goff match, we have seen a lot, actually, yeah. Oh, should have more points? 15 more points. Okay. Interesting. Coco will overtake if they make the final. If she makes the final. Oh, okay. I didn't know the exact math. I thought for sure if she wins the title, but if she makes the final, then there you go. So if Mukova makes the final, if Mukova wins, she's in the top 10. If Goff wins, she's number 3. So as long as she makes the final, she doesn't need to win to overtake Swiatek. Yes. But if she wins, she'll get close to Raducanu at number 2. And she'll put herself in that number 2 conversation. Depending on what happens with Raducanu's matches. Coco knows how to beat Mukova, favorite weapon away. Take the weapon away. That out wide serve. Hey, look, we'll see it happen in a couple of days. All right. So, that's it. What a great day. It's been great matches all round. Been crazy matches all round. And yeah, we'll do it all again tomorrow. So we've got tomorrow, We have, Bencic, not Bencic, Pegula, Raducanu is the first match of the day, which I find ridiculous. But there's probably a reason. Somebody made the decision for some reason. Then we've got Landalusi versus Lehechka. And then the night session is Baptiste versus Sabalenka and Paul versus Feast. Paul versus Feast. So a little bit of a weird day tomorrow. Some random matches that maybe we didn't expect. But yeah, it's all starting to shape up and we're starting to get to the serious stuff now. Are we going to watch Zverev tonight? No, that's it for the day. I said if that match was boring, we'd watch Zverev because then but that match was not boring. So we're not going to watch Sasha. I have all full faith in Sasha that he wins in straight sets. Probably 6-2, 6-2 in an hour and 45 minutes. I think Zverev will win 7-5, 6-1 in an hour and 55 minutes. I have full faith in Sasha that he will not fall over. He will win. He will win. Right? Does he have a losing record or something? What am I missing? Am I missing something? He's never played Alice. So he's never lost to Alice, is what I'm hearing. Thank you for your faith in Sasha. No worries. I fully believe he will win. And we will watch him in the quarterfinals against Cerundolo. And if he loses, then that's unfortunate. All right. Sadly, I missed the Mukova and Boko match. Highlights seemed epic. Oh, it was great fun. So good. Such great serving. When is Mukova versus Goff? That'll be on Thursday. So they get the day off tomorrow. It'll be the first match on Thursday. Coco exhausted. I mean, she's played so much tennis too, right? She played an epic match yesterday as well. Get some rest. We appreciate your time. No, thank you. I'll be going in a second. My food is on its way, so I'm just waiting for that to happen. So now I can leave, and then I'll leave, and then we'll be back tomorrow. What was the best match of the day? I had to work. I mean, it might be Zverev. No, probably. I mean, the quarter match had the match point, so that's probably up there, right? Quarter Landalusi, but then I think Mukova and Boko, I think, was probably the highest quality match that I watch. Because the Feast match... Actually, Feast versus Vachereau might have been... Maybe could be up there as well. We didn't watch it, but... Maybe that. Or this one. But I feel like the Mukova and Boko match was... Sinner versus Mickelson was actually pretty awesome too. There wasn't too many boring matches today. Only the Paul match was straightforward, right? Every other match has been pretty intense. Yeah, Mickelson played really well. God, I'm falling apart. All right. I'll be back tomorrow to do it all again. We've got quarterfinals. We watch everything from the quarterfinals onwards, so join us for that. Tomorrow, second half of the quarterfinals. for the ladies. First half of the quarterfinals for the men. Thursday, women's semi-final, quarterfinals day 2 for the men. And then semi-finals men Friday, Saturday final women, and final men on Sunday. So now things get really slow. Now this tournament crawls to the finish line. That's how this works. Indian Wells is a little bit more meat on the during the weekend. There's a little bit more to watch. These tournaments now, they just completely drag out a little bit. So from now on, we're gonna have doubles though, so that can be there as well. But yeah, tomorrow we'll be back to do it all again. But thank you for hanging out. Thank you for sticking around. Thank you for all the donations and all the members as well. Appreciate that. And thank you if you subscribed. And we'll be back to do it again tomorrow. Quarterfinal day continues. 6-3, 1-6, 6-3. Goff gets a win. She beats Bencic in an epic. Fights back from a breakdown in the third and gets it done. She's going to play Mooker in a couple of days. I'll see you tomorrow.